yo, 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 come on in, settle down, come on in, settle down. Oh, listen to that beat real quick, come on. Bob your head with me now. Yeah, just for a minute, come on, just for a minute, let's just vibe out real quick. Hey, listen, welcome to the RollUp Show, man. I am your boy, I am your host, I am the man on the scene for tonight. I'm your boy Zeek, man, and this is the RollUp Show. But before we go any further, let's get into the intro, man. Yo, welcome back to the show, man. You already know, before we go any further, we gotta shout out them sponsors, man. We gotta show our love to our people, man. So listen, shout out to DBoy Records, man. Shout out to DBoy Records, home of the feel-good music for the soul, man. Home of the feel-good music for the soul. Listen, make sure y'all go grab that Tiffany Renee Brighter Day, that Tiffany Renee I'm Gonna Wait, that Dr. Oso party after graduation. He got a new one out. I had to dig. You know, hey, all the artists over there doing their thing, man. So make sure y'all go check out DBoy Records. Listen, also shout out to CP Productions, man. Home of the international pimp, the international player, and everybody daddy beat your phone. CP Productions, man. Curly P. Also, shout out to CrossCut Lawn and Home Services, man. Listen, make sure y'all hit up Kenneth Bunny at 901-335-0515, man. That's 901-335-0515 for any appointments, man. And when you do, you let him know that your boy Zeek over at the RollUp Show sent you, and he's gonna give you a little discount. Also, shout out to the man behind the scenes. He's actually behind the scenes tonight, y'all. Shout out to the man behind the scenes, my big brother, who I love doing this with, man. MrUnique ThaProducer. It's a MrUnique beat. Why not? And you already know what it is, man. We are here. Hey, also, shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man. Shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man. The smoothest is on earth. And you know what? I gotta agree, because what y'all watching me on and him on and us on. Y'all know how we do, man. Shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man. Hey, listen, it's the RollUp Show. I'm your boy Zeek, and we got a good show tonight, okay? I promise you. You want to stick around, get your notepad, your pens, get you some popcorn and your juice. Make sure it's purple, because you know us black folks like that purple, okay? Because this show is going to be amazing. But before we get into it, we're going to take a quick break. It's party after graduation, man. Also, I'll be back, man. Shout out to all the graduates, man.
DBoy exclusive.
Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the land we gon' burn, now we done with great. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the land we gon' purge. Time to cut a little girl, school out. She don't wanna be cuffed up, turned out. Don't call, don't text, she getting worked out. Couple shot, time to party after graduation. Big wave, surf's up, baby, I'm wasted. She starting half naked, I see what she think. Homie trick to try to smash after graduation. Ballin' in the cut, you need a band-aid. Shout a cold, hurt feeling, got a headache. I got cash in the strap, I'm a heavyweight. Who that showed enough? And I'm Leroy. The teacher gave me hell last week at school. After graduation, I'ma act a fool. Cap and gown last day, she getting tossed up. Party after graduation on State Street. Time to really come together on the Saints meet. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane we gon' purr, now we done with crazy party after graduation. Time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake up, crazy party after graduation. Time to hit up Vegas. In the lane we gon' purge.
Party after graduation, put on in my destination. Might sip up on some dark tonight, picking up my concentration. 120s, 50s need different combinations. The money coming sours on the only time I'm running.
School's out for summer. Niggas like me roll up and take shots of tequila. Yeah, I said like that weed up. At a bonfire chillin' cause I'm with some white folk. Came from a block party, turned in the hood, yo. Shut the park down, everything's all good though. After dark now, mommy, we gon' get it in. Tell your friends, meet my friends, it gon' be a long weekend. Hit again, I got some business, me and my beef go. Dividends arriving in, sign us up, we sign them in, they line it up, try again. Welcome to the middle, man. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane we gon' purr, now we done with crazy. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane we gon' purr.
Okay, bottles on ice and the feeling nice. Smoke in the air and about to catch a flight. And I ain't talking about a plane. Graduate the game, walk across stage when they call my name. Okay, question where the is going and what the is on. Man, you know my plan, let's get the okay, roll out the carpet, let's welcome the graduates. Whatever you need, indulge in your habits. Got a bag of the Grinch, a bag of the winch, light or the dark, getting graduation bent. Man, diploma while we party, sipping on Bacardi. No more late to class or even tardy. Man, getting super ripped, might wake up in the spittle. Kentucky to Tennessee, and welcome to the middle.
Okay, getting super ripped, might wake up in the spittle. Kentucky to Tennessee, welcome to the middle.
Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane we gon' purr, now we done with crazy. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go.
Yo. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, real quick, man. Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to YouTube. Like, share, comment. Shout out to LinkedIn. Shout out to Twitch, man. I see y'all over there. I love y'all. You already know what it is, man. It's the Roll-Up Show with your boy Zeek. I am happy to be here tonight because tonight's topic is going to be amazing. Like, tonight's going to be amazing. Tonight's topic is the Gospel of Judas. Why were they hidden away? Part 2. If you didn't catch part 1, please go back and watch part 1 on the YouTube SmooveHouseTV. That's capital S, because a lot of people can't find it, so it's capital SMOOVE, capital HOUSE, space, capital T, capital V. All right, go to Smooth House. All right, y'all follow and y'all go check out the last video. But yeah, tonight we are on the Gospel of Judas. But before we get into the Gospel of Judas, we're going to give you an overview of everything so that you will be connected and you can understand when we get to the Gospel of Judas. Okay, so we're going to start from the beginning. It says Jesus was sent as the Son of the true God, not of one of the lesser gods. His mission was to show that salvation consists in connecting with the God within the man. Through embracing the internal God, the man can then return to the inseparable realm. The imperishable realm. The imperishable realm. It's 11 of the disciples Jesus chose to spread his message misunderstood the central tenets of his teaching. They were obsessed with the physical world of the senses. The author says that they continued to practice religious animal sacrifice, which pleased the lower gods, but did not help foster a connection with the true God. They wrongly taught that those married in the name of Christ would be boldly resurrected. In contrast, Jesus is able to teach Judas the true meaning of his life, ministry, and death. Mankind can be divided into two races or groups. Those who are furnished with the immoral soul, like Judas, can come to know the God within and enter the imperishable realm when they die. Those who belong to the same generation of the other 11 disciples cannot enter the realm of God and will die both spiritually and physically at the end of their lives. As practices that are intertwined with the physical world, animal sacrifices, and a communion ceremony, and loving cannibalism, the consumption of Jesus' flesh and blood. Ooh! Before I go any further, let's talk about that right there. Let's dive into that right there. Okay, so it says, as practice, they are intertwined with the physical world, animal sacrifices, and communion ceremony involving cannibalism, the consumption of Jesus' flesh and blood. This is something that they have taught us since we were little kids about. Wow. And they even got a song that say, I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood that died for me, right? And they have these rituals, if you think about it, they got these rituals that we're singing while we're being cannibalisms. We're being cannibalized, I made that word up, into drinking flesh and blood of somebody who's gone, right? Like, how many of y'all out there did communion? Oh, this is so good because I've always wondered, and then it's on Sundays, and sometimes it's the first Sunday or the third Sunday. Y'all got to look at these days, or the last Sunday. But y'all got to look at these days that they're doing this on, and y'all got to really dig in deep, like we're doing tonight, and to understand that you're eating flesh and blood. Think about that. You wouldn't do that now. You wouldn't go to your homeboy and be like, man, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't do that. So think about how they are psychologically messing up your brain into thinking that that's doing something good. But in reality, it's really not. It's really not doing something good, because as I can remember, every time after I got through doing that, I didn't feel no different. I didn't feel no different. You're sitting here teaching me how to be a cannibalist, and at the end of the day, I'm still walking out and I'm still the same person. Nothing has changed, because you got me believing something that's on the outside of me, when we just read Jesus himself, or Yeshua said himself that the God is within. The God is within. And if I don't have facts to back me up on, y'all won't believe me. If I just sit here and just talk without notes, without showing y'all, later on what we're going to show y'all tonight, y'all wouldn't believe me. Because maybe y'all think, oh, he's just angry and he's just trying to come back at the this, that, and the other. And it's like, no, it's not like that. I want you guys to learn or relearn what they've taught you. You have to understand that the drinking that blood and eating his flesh, that's not of the most highest conscious God. That's something crazy. That's something to just keep you trapped within. That's something to just keep you thinking that everything you're doing, you're serving an outer God, when the God you should be serving is you. The God you should be serving is you. And it's nothing wrong with that. And oh man, okay, all right. Oh man, okay, listen. I gotta take a break. One day, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Way.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show, man. You already know what it is. It's the RollUp Show with your boy Zeek. And I am happy to be here. And I hope you are too. Because, yeah, we're going to get into some things tonight. Hold on. Let me see. Hey, what's happening? We got us a, yeah. Hey, shout out to you, Barbie. Shout out to you. Appreciate you for joining us tonight. Yeah, she said I used to partake in it until I learned the truth. And yeah, let's put that up real quick. Let's see. She said I used to partake in it until I learned the truth. Look at that. Thank you so much for your comment. We appreciate you for joining. And yeah, it was the same thing with me. It was the same thing with me. Once I learned the truth, it was a pushback. Real quick, just to elaborate on that. Like, my story is, when I was in church one Sunday. I remember it vividly. I was in church one Sunday. It was actually one Sunday night, I believe. It was one Sunday night I was in church, man. And I was in it so heavy. Y'all don't know. It was my whole life. Everything, my whole life. Everything wrapped around it was just that. It was just that, nothing else, nothing outside. It was just that, y'all. I was in it so deep. I was in it so deep, y'all. I was in it so deep that it was like some lonely nights. It was a whole lot of stuff going on because I had a gift, right? Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. Because I had a gift, right? But I didn't know how to operate in my gift correctly because they were telling me that my gift was just supposed to be used for religion when my gift or your gift is supposed to be used wherever, overall. Wherever it finds its place, that's where your gift's supposed to be. So I don't care if it's in a bar. I don't care where it is. It's your gift. Explore it. But listen, real quick story. So yeah, I was in church one Sunday night, yo, and everybody had their hands up, and I had my hands up, and I'm screaming, and I'm into it, and then all of a sudden, literally, y'all, listen. All of a sudden, there was a switch that clicked real quick, boom, in my mind. Whoa! I was like, whoa! And in that moment, all I heard was look around. And as I'm looking around, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I lie to you not, man. I lie to you not. It's almost, it seemed like as everything paused, and I was able to literally just look around at all of these people, man. And I'm seeing all these people like, oh. I'm not lying to y'all. It's like a dark cloud hovering him. It was like a dark cloud hovering everybody. And I'm seeing this guy on stage, and he got a big spirit around him. And I'm just like, yo, what have I been doing? What have I been doing? Well, what have I been doing? What have I been doing? Right? Like, what have I been doing this whole time? My life has been wrapped around a lie this whole time. Because once I got a chance to understand, or once I seen it from a different eye view, I started to see that, hold up, this is not how life's supposed to be lived. We're not supposed to be living life on the outside. Something's just not right. Something's not connecting. And when I started to look up spirituality and what it really meant, it was a light that clicked. Oh, snap. This sounds more like what life should be like. But let's get back into the story because I don't want to go too long. But, hey, shout out to you, though, for tuning in. I appreciate you. And shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. Twitch, I see you. I love y'all over there. Shout out to Facebook, YouTube, like, share, comment, LinkedIn. All right, so let's get back to the story. So tonight's title, man. Tonight's title is The Gospel of Judas, right? And it's why did they hide it from us? Part 2, right? If you didn't go see part 1, go see part 1. Tonight is part 2. Part 3 will be tomorrow, okay? So it says The Gospel of Judas. Let me tell you. It says the secret account of the revelation that Jesus spoke in conversation with Judas Iscariot. I can never say that man last night. Y'all know what I'm talking about. During a week, 3 days before the celebrated Passover. It say, when Jesus appeared on the earth, he performed miracles. He performed miracles and great wonders for the salvation of humanity. And since some walked in the way of righteousness, while others walked in their transgressions, the 12 disciples were called. He began to speak with them about the mysteries beyond the world and what would take place at the end. Often he did not appear to his disciples as himself, but he was found among them as a child. I'm going to pause right there. What y'all see on the screen right now is pure evidence of exactly what I'm reading, right? But the reason why it's like this is because it was in a safe deposit box for like 1800 years or so, right? For a long time, it was locked up in a safe deposit box. And through the weather and situations and things that happened, it was only one piece of paper, this right here. That's the full book, but out of that, it was only one piece of paper that they were able to come up with and dissect it for us to get what we're reading right now. So what I'm reading is literally what's on that paper, the first slide that you've seen on the TV. So we're going to go back into it. So it says, oh yeah, and I wanted to say this too. It says, often he did not appear to his disciples as himself, but he was found among them as a child. And the reason why he was found among them as a child is because they were illiterate. They wasn't smart enough to comprehend everything that was going on. You got to understand that Yeshua appears to you in the level of knowledge that you are on. Whatever conscious level you're on, that's how he will appear to you. So if you are like illiterate, you're really not there yet, he's going to appear to you as a baby so you can understand it. But if you're like in the middle, where it's like, okay, maybe will appear to you as like a younger person, somewhere in that range like that. But if you're older and you're wise, he will appear to you as an old man because you're old enough to understand what's going on. Okay, so I wanted to just break that down to you real quick. But let's get back into the story. Let's see where we at. Okay, say one day he was with his disciples in Judea, and he found them gathered together and seated in pious observance. When he approached his disciples gathered together and seated and offering a prayer of thanksgiving over the bread, he laughed. The disciples said to him, see, that right there, before I go any further, that right there just trips me out, because he said that when he walked in, they were gathered praying, right, in a pious observance. I can't never say that word. But they were sitting down with their leg crossed, pretty much, y'all. They were sitting down with their legs down crossed, okay? And he came in and he seen them, and he was like, look at these folks. Look at these folks. He just laughing at him like, man, what are y'all doing? They said, Master, why are you laughing at our prayer of thanksgiving? We have done what is right. He answered and said to them, I am not laughing at you. You are not doing this because of your own will, but because it is through this that your God will be praised. Well, let's stop right there, because hold up. Why did he say your and not our God or the God? Why did he say your God will be praised? Which right there, it indicates that they are not of the same God. They are from separate entities, or they are from separate universes, however you want to say it. They are not from the same God. He must be from a higher God, because he's able to look at them and laugh at them because he see through whatever they're trying to conjure up. He wasn't serving the God of the Old Testament. You understand? And they was. So let's get into it. So he say, we have done what is right. He answered and said to them, I am not laughing at you. You are not doing this because of your own will, but because it is through this that your God will be praised. They said, Master, you are ... The reason why I say ... is because, you know, this is an old passage. So it's a lot of things this is an old text, and there was a lot of things that's been broken up, but we're going to keep going. It say, the Son of our God. Jesus said to them, how do you know me? Truly, I say to you, no generation of the people that are among you will know me. Which he's saying, listen, ain't nobody gonna know me. You or nobody else will know me. When his disciple heard this, they started getting angry and infuriated and began blaspheming against him in their hearts, right? So you got to understand right here that he was like, bruh, how do you know me? You know he was black. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, he probably gave him the look in the thing. Bruh, how you know me, bruh? Bro, listen, you or nobody in your generation will know me because y'all are not even consciously connected to who I'm consciously connected to, because I just walked in the room laughing at you and said you are not doing this for your own will but to please your God, which means we're not even on the same level. We're not even on the same level. Not saying that you even beneath me, but you can't touch me, man. But anyway, you already know what it is. It's the Roll-Up Show with your boy Zeek. Listen, don't go nowhere. It's gonna get better, man. We're about to really dive into this thing. But right now, we're gonna go into overtime and I'll be back. It's the Roll-Up Show. Let's go.
The progress. We ain't like the average.
I've been on my grind, 25/8, that's what I call overtime. Overtime. And I hustle every day, every week, every month, trying to take care of mine. And I stay away from haters and the laws and them, cause they mean me no good. Although I'm on $1 million grind, I still love my hood, man, I still love my hood.
I'm all good in my hood.
Well, I think so.
They said I changed cause I ain't hanging at the
corner store.
No more. Well, I changed for the good. I changed for the change so I can fuck with my hood. Understood? What's understandable don't need to be explained. I'm with my president, shit, it's time for a change. Hit you from long range, I call that a
sniper.
You know, like moving too fast, I call that a People bad bitch, that walk like a model. No Twitter shit, but me, she'll follow. Money on my mind, and mine on my money. My homies say I changed, say I'm acting funny. Most of my homies changed while life getting ill. And I'm still doing me, chasing the meal. You know, life never been fake, I always been real.
I've been on my grind, 25/8, that's what I call overtime. Overtime. And I hustle every day, every week, every month, trying to take care of mine. And I stay away from haters and the laws and them, cause they mean me no good. Although I'm on $1 million grind, I still love my hood, man, I still love my hood. It's the 106 and Parkway.
Let go. That's me, you can see me from long distance without a binocular. I call my coupe Monique.
Watch me park up.
And you know I'm on my gutter shit.
For real. And you know I keep a bad gutter, bitch.
For real. And she said she love me, I told her I love her back. Only thing I love about her,
that she getting stacks.
Stacks on stacks, racks on racks. We get food, that's a rock.
And I beat up her back.
Call that a bass drum.
Boom, boom, boom.
Tryna take her to the
boom, boom, boom.
I done got up off the subject. I ball cause I love it, you ballin' on the budget. On her lower back tatted, MRT. Who's singing the chorus? MrUnique.
I've been on my grind, 25/8, that's what I call overtime. Overtime. And I hustle every day, every week, every month, trying to take care of mine. And I stay away from haters and the laws and them, cause they mean me no good. Although I'm on $1 million grind, I still love my hood, man.
Yo, welcome back. Hey, you already know what it is, man. Welcome back to the Roll-Up Show with your boy Zeek. And before we go any further, you know we gotta pay some bills, man. You know we gotta get a shout out to our sponsors, man. So listen, shout out to DBoy Records, man. Shout out to DBoy Records, home of the feel good music for the soul, man. Listen, make sure y'all go grab that Tiffany Renee Friday Day. Go grab that Tiffany Renee, I'm Gonna Wait. Go grab that Dr. Oso, Party After Graduation. Dr. Oso, I Hate to Dig. You know that Gino Never. He got new music coming. So, hey, they doing their thing over there at DBoy Records, man. Shout out to them. Also, shout out to CP Productions, man. Home of the international pimp, the international player, and everybody there, Curly P, man. That's my dog over there. Shout out to CP Productions. Also, shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man. Shout out to SmooveHouseTV, the smoothest place on earth You understand? Shout out to SmooveHouseTV. So, shout out to a new sponsor, Blackout Studios, man. The place to free your mind, man. Hey, you love Blackout Studios, man. I heard that, you tripping, go over there, you can free your mind, man. Hey, also, shout out to the man behind the scenes that make it all come together. My big brother, MrUnique ThaProducer. MrUnique Beat. Why not? You already know what it is, man. Hey, welcome back. Hey, welcome back to the show. You already know it's the RollUp Show with your boy Zeek. Shout out to Facebook. Y'all hit them hearts, man. Shout out to Twitter. Shout out to Twitch. Shout out to YouTube, man. Like, share, comment, and also hit that bell. All right, so we're going to jump right back into it, y'all. Let me pull up my notes. All right, so. All right, boom. So, and it's also on the screen for y'all to see it as well. But he says, okay, so they said, Master, you are blank, 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 the Son of our God. Jesus said to them, how do you know me? Truly, I say to you, no generation of the people that are among you will know me. When his disciples heard this, they started getting angry and infuriated and began blaspheming against him in their hearts. When Jesus observed their lack of understanding, he said to them, why has this agitation led you to anger? Your God, who is within you and blank, 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 have provoked you. Oh, yeah, and just by the way, that God right there was a lowercase g, not uppercase g, because it's not the highest. All right, so he says, your God, who is within you and blank, 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 have provoked you to anger within your souls. Let any one of you who is strong enough among human beings bring out the perfect human and stand before my face. They all said we have the strength, but their spirit did not dare to stand before him. Now, come on, y'all know that was a brother. Come on, stop playing. Man, stop playing. You know that man was a brother. That boy called him out. Hey, who want to stand up against me? Huh? You? I beat you in basketball. I beat you in football. I beat you in soccer. I beat you in... Like that boy was going... You know that boy was going out. Nobody could stand up against him. Nobody could stand up against him. He called him out. Hey, what's good? Anybody want to stand up against me? Let's go. I already laughed in your face. You know what I'm saying? I already laughed in your face, and I'm pretty sure he had one of them stomachs. You know what I'm saying? He was all up in there laughing. You know what I'm saying? And nobody had the heart to stand up to him. Nobody. Now, these are stories that, well, this is a story or a text that's not in the Bible. Why? This is 1,800 years before the Bible. Why wasn't this put in there? This is supposed to have been gone. Y'all seen it when I put the slide up. Y'all seen it. It was all messed up. Spaces in it. That's the crumble of it. Look at that. Y'all see it. Look at it. This is the same text that we're reading. Y'all see the blank spaces? That's the same thing that's down here. Scholars had to put it together. All right? They found this over 14 years. They had to put this together. And I'm glad they did, because within this, we find good news. We find out exactly what's going on today. Literally. Don't y'all see? Don't y'all see why they didn't want this in the Bible? Because it's things that you never even heard of. Would you? You probably wouldn't, or you probably would. Who knows? I know I would. I want all my people to see this. I want all my people to know this. If the world knew this right here, we'll have a totally different world, man. Listen, the whole point of all of this is not about religion. It's not about any of that. What it's about is you. It's about you and the God that's inside you, the highest consciousness. That's it. The God that's in the Bible is not the God you need to serve. You wondering why you depressed. You wondering why you sad. You wondering why you're not financially stable. You wondering why all of this stuff happening in your life, but yet you still going to church and you still are praying to this God right here. You still praying to this God in the Bible, and you read the same word. You read this Bible. You're seeing the stupidity that's in it because it doesn't make sense, but yet you're still worshiping the same thing that you know is not right. He raped girls. If y'all don't believe me, go read it. Deuteronomy 22, go read it. Verse 28, go read it. Raping little girls, virgins. Tell them to bring them back. And if you get caught, the daddy who you just killed, give him some shekels. But you got to marry her because it's humbling now. This is in the same Bible that you're reading. And you mad at me because I'm seeing it from the point of view that it should be seen from, which is what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Are you stupid? No, I'm not finna do that. But I will preach to the people and tell them to live within. I will preach to the people and tell them that the life that you think is the life that you create. So if you sit there and you have those negative thoughts in your mind, you're going to create a hell-like life. But if you sit there with positive thoughts in your mind, you're going to create a heaven-like life. And positivity will be surrounded around you. Now, we're not saying negativity not going to come, but you'll be so built up positively that the negative won't even impact you. Now, the Bible that you read, what in there that you can do that Jesus did, or that Jesus did that you could do? He was born of a virgin, right? He turned water into wine. He walking on water. He raising Lazarus down from the dead. He spitting in dirt. Come on, bro, stop. Listen. Now, somebody walk up to you and you're gonna be like, "Hey, bro, what's up?" You're gonna be ready to scrap up. This man was able to come on, cripple. He said, "Get up." Then to top it all, if not all that, it's just like, whoa, well, that's depressing. To top it all, this man died and came back. What? And not just came back, we just read in the text that he shows up to people on the level of spirituality that they're on. So he's just not like, the man was alive, but he was changing characters right there in your face and you ain't even know. Come on, y'all. You can't tell me what Jesus looked like because he looked like everybody. I'm Jesus. You're Jesus. They're Jesus. Everybody's him because he's all us, because he's within. He's not on the outside, y'all. He's within. It's the divine consciousness that you have to get to through meditating, right? If you want to call it fasting, whatever, however you want to call it. But at the end of the day, it's for you to get to the highest consciousness, not nobody out here. It's within. But listen, this thing getting good, man. Oh, now, listen, we're going to take a break. You feel me? You already know what it is, man. It's the RollUp Show with your boy Zeek. And right now, I just need to be held close, so I'm going to hit y'all with Hold Me Close. Hold me close. Hold me.
Don't let me go. I'm So hold me close, don't let me go. Hold me close, don't let me go. Unplug the clock, let's take it slow. If we don't take a chance, we'll never know. So hold me close, don't let me go. Hold me close, don't let me go. Unplug the clock, let's take it slow. If we don't take a chance, we'll never know.
Yo. Hey, welcome back to the RollUp Show. I am your man, your boy Zeek, and we're gonna jump right back into it. Listen, tonight's title is The Gospel of Judas. Why? Why was this hidden? Why was it hidden away? Why was it? What was so important in this? And I'm not lying. You could open your Bible, see if it's in there. If it ain't in there, then you need to sit down and listen. Yeah, because inquiring minds want to know, why did they hide this? And I know I want to know. So let's jump back into it. It says okay, so we left off. It said, let any one of you who is strong enough among human beings bring out the perfect human and stand before my face. They all said, we have the strength, but their spirit did not dare to stand before him, except for Judas Iscariot. Okay, so it say he was able to stand before him, but he could not look him in the eyes, and he turned his face away. Judas said to him, I know who you are and where you have come from. You are from the immortal realm of Barbilio, and I am not worthy to utter the name of the one who has sent you. Okay, so let's pause right there. Okay, because he already told them that they're worshiping their God, right? And then right here he say he couldn't even look the man in his eyes, y'all. That man was so pure. He was so pure and so bright with light that he couldn't even look at him in his eyes. That right there let us know that they didn't even come from the same place, y'all. They didn't even come from the same era. He had to been of a higher, mightier power because of his essence that he already had around him. He glowed. The reason why he glowed is because he meditated so long that he was in touch with his heavenly body. His divine body, shining bright. His eyes was probably fiery, you never know. But it was something of an amazing sort where he couldn't even look at him in his eyes. That's amazing, y'all. All right, I always say, okay, so let's go. He said, but I could not look him in his eyes, and he turned his face away. Judas said to him, I know who you are and where you come from. You are from the immortal realm of Barbilio, and I am not worthy to utter the name of the one who has sent you. Knowing that Judas was reflecting upon something that was exalted, Jesus said to him, step away from the others, and I shall tell you the mysteries of the kingdom. It is possible for you to reach it, but you would grieve a great deal. For someone else will replace you in order that the 12 disciples may again come to completion with their God. So that the 12 disciples may come again into completion with their God. I keep on like emphasizing their God because I'm letting you know that this is Jesus who's in the KJV telling you that the disciples who's in the KJV are worshiping their God and that he's not even a part of the realm that they came from. He's higher than them. Which means that Jesus' Father is somebody of a caliber. The divine consciousness. That's what it is, y'all. All right? So let's jump back into it. It said, Judas said to him, when will you tell me these things? And when will the great day of light dawn for the generation? But when he said this, Jesus left him. The next morning after this happened, Jesus appeared to his disciples again. They said to him, Master, where did you go? And what did you do when you left us? Jesus said to them, I went to another great and holy generation. His disciples said to him, Lord, what is the great generation that is superior to us and holier than us, that is not now in these realms? Realms. Y'all heard that, right? Realms. It didn't say on this earth. It didn't say on this earth. It said in these realms, spiritually. Okay, right? It say when Jesus heard this, he laughed. He laughed again. It's the second time, y'all. Which means he's a human. That's the third time. Which means he's a human. Which means now we are more able to connect to him because now we understand, okay, he had a personality. That's good. All right? He say, when Jesus heard this, he laughed and said to them, why are you thinking in your hearts about the strong and holy generation? Truly I say to you, no one born of this eon will see that generation, and no host of angels of the star will rule over that generation, and no person of mortal birth can associate with it, because that generation does not come from blank, 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 which has become blank, 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 the other powers by which you rule. When his disciples heard this, they each were troubled in spirit. They could not say a word. Another day, Jesus came up to them. They said to him, all right, so before I go any further, let's just elaborate on that because it's funny to me because they are asking him questions and he's pretty much telling them, mind your business, mind your business. You worry about the wrong thing, right? Like, stay in your lane. You will never understand what I'm saying. Listen, this generation or any other generation will not understand exactly where I come from or who I am because of the teachings that will be taught in my name. Because he already knew that they were going to mix up some stuff. Let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. All right. So it say truly I say to you, no one born of this eon will see that generation, and no host of angels of the stars will rule over that generation, and no person of mortal birth can associate with it, because that generation does not come from, which has become, the generation of people among you. It is from the generation of humanity power, which the powers by which you rule. When his disciples heard this, they each were troubled in spirit. They could not say a word. Another day, Jesus came up to them. They said to him, Master, we have seen you in a vision, for we have had great dreams. Night, blank, blank, blank. He said, why have you, whatever, when you have gone into hiding? Listen, when we come back, if y'all reading along with me, we're going to get to the dream. The dream, just wait till we get back. Because when we get back, we're going to get into the dream, all right? Right now, we're going to hit y'all with some satin sheets. You already know what it is, man. It's the RollUp Show with your boy Zeek. I'll be back.
I'm MrUnique beat. Why not?
Yo, welcome back to the RollUp Show, man. I am your man, your boy, your host, Zeek. And yeah, we finna jump right back into it. All right, so listen, before the break, I told y'all that we was gonna go into the dream. So now, let's go into the dream. All right, so they said, we have seen a great house with a large altar in it, and 12 men. They are the priests. We would say a name. We would say and a name, and a crowd of people is waiting at the altar until the priests blank 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 and receive the offering. But we kept waiting. Jesus said, "What are the priests like?" They said, "Some 2 weeks, some sacrifice their own children, others their wives in praise and humility with each other. Some sleep with men, some are involved in slaughter, some commit a multitude of sins and deeds of lawlessness. And the men who stand before the altar invoke your name. And in all the deeds of their deficiency, the sacrifices are brought to completion." After they said this, they were quiet, for they were troubled. Jesus said to them, "Why are you troubled? Truly I say to you, all the priests who stand before that altar invoke my name. Again I say to you, my name has been written on this blank 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 of the generations of the stars through the human generation. And they have planted trees without fruit in my name in a shameful manner." Did y'all hear that? He said, they have planted. They have, hold up, let me go back. Oh my God, let me go back. He said, "Truly I say to you, all the priests who stand before the altar invoke my name. Again I say to you, my name has been written on this blank 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 of the generations of the stars through the human generation. And they have planted trees without fruit in my name in a shameful manner." Dog. Okay. Jesus said to them, "Those you have seen receiving the offering at the altar, that is who you are. That is the God you serve. And you are those 12 men you have seen. The cattle you have seen brought for sacrifice are the many people you led astray before that altar." He say, blank, blank, blank will stand and make use of my name in this way, and generations of the pious will remain loyal to him. After another man will stand there from the fornicators, and another will stand there from the slayers of children, and another from those who sleep with men, and those who abstain, and the rest of the people of pollution and lawlessness and error, and those who say, "We are like angels." They are the stars that bring everything to its conclusions. For the human of generation, it has been said, "Look, God has received your sacrifice from the hands of a priest, that is a minister of error. But this is the Lord of the universe, who commands on that last day they will be put to shame." Jesus said to them, stop sacrificing what you have, blank, 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 over the altar, since they are over your stars, and your angels have already come to their conclusion. There. So let them be ensnared before you, and let them go, about 15 lines missing. So we're going to stop right there, and we're going to go back to where it said, there are supposed to be a conclusion for the human generation. It has been said, look, to sacrifice for the hands of the priest. That is a minister of error. That is a minister of error. And he said, but it is the Lord of the universe, who commands that, which means the one that's in the Bible is the God that created. He's the God of the universe. He's not the highest consciousness. Everybody who's worshiping this man is in the Bible. That's why your life is going the way it's going. And you've been misled this long. You've been misled all these years. We've been misled all these years, thinking that this man in the Bible is the one we supposed to be worshiping. We falling down on our knees and praying and crying about, you ain't nothing, I'm nothing without you. No, you need to stop saying that. You need to stop saying that. And how many of y'all still waiting on God? Because if you're waiting on God, you're going to keep on waiting. You're going to keep waiting. Because the God you need to be trying to find lives within. The God that you need to be trying to find walks with you every day. The God that you need to be trying to find is a thought that tells you good things every day. And you have to tune into that God-like conscience. You have to tune into that God-like spirit. You have to tune into that God-like aura and understand that you are a God. If you wasn't, he would have never said it, right? You are a God. Understand that. Jesus said that, right? Or Yeshua said it, right? But you wouldn't understand that or know that because they took that out. They took that out. Let me, because I really want to find it. So y'all give me a minute. Let me find this right here, because this is good right here. So it says, let me just start right here. He say, why are you troubled? Truly I say to you, all the priests who stand before the altar invoke my name. Again I say to you, my name has been written on this blank, blank, blank of the generation of the stars through the human generation, and they have planted trees without fruit in my name in a shameful manner. Y'all sitting here in church lying upon this man's name just to get money to feed your family and to make your booty large. But you ain't doing nothing to help out the community and the ones who are good job, but yet you still preaching out of the same Bible. You haven't done any type of research to see where you're coming from. What seeds are you planting in people's life? What are you getting it from, right? Because you can't just be going out here preaching and just saying anything just for the likes, man. There's so many stupid trends that's going on till it done got into the church. Every church want to look alike. Every Bible want to be the same. Every pastor want to be like this one. If this one doing more than this one, then this one got to do more so he can make this one look bad. And then, like, come on, man. We went from 3-piece suits to Gucci and Armani. What happened? What? Bro, is this like a service or is this like a concert? Because I'm tripping right now. I don't know what to do. I'm not telling you you can't be with the generation, but boy, y'all looking like little baby on the pulpit. Listen, those of you that are receiving money at the altar, that's who you are. He said those who are taking on sacrifices at the altar, that's who you are. And y'all got to understand that those 12 disciples are the 12 churches, which are the churches that we see today. Today, right now. Right now, these churches that you are seeing today are the churches that he's talking about. Because all they're doing is taking. Jesus was killing Christianity. That's why this right here did not get into the Bible, because they didn't want you to know the truth. They didn't want you to know that Christianity is not the way to life, but to live free within and to understand who you are and to meditate and to speak affirmations over your life and to participate in yoga and to really understand the being that you are within. That's when you'll connect to the highest consciousness. That's when you'll connect to your God-like consciousness. And that's when you will know who you are and be able to flourish and live in your gift as me and my producer is doing right now. But I love y'all though. You understand? And so we're gonna take another quick break, and then after this one, I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, do my thing. But it's been fun. But listen, I know y'all getting sleepy, so grab a pillow, man, and come back and join me.
MrUnique beat. Why not?
Yo, welcome back, man. Hey, listen, I've enjoyed the show, but listen, before I go any further, y'all already know we gotta pay some bills, man. So, hey, shout out to DBoy Records, man. Shout out to DBoy Records, home of the feel-good music for the soul, man. Listen, make sure y'all go grab that Tiffany Renee Brighter Day. Make sure y'all go grab that Tiffany Renee I'm Gonna Wait. Make sure y'all go grab that Dr. Oso brand new hit, I Had to Dig, and also Pad, Party After Graduation. Make sure y'all go grab that Gino Never. He got new music dropping too. Y'all make sure y'all just go follow them, man. Listen, also, shout out to CP Productions, man. Home of the international pimp player and everybody daddy Curly P, man. That's my dog over there. Also, shout out to CrossCut Lawn and Home Services, man. Make sure y'all hit up Kenneth Bonnie at 901-335-055 for any appointment. Listen, make sure you let him know that Zeek over at the RollUp show sent you, and he gonna get you a little discount. Also, shout out to the new sponsor, Blackout Studios, baby. The place to free your mind. Yeah, listen, y'all having trouble? Go over there and free your mind. Also, shout out to the man behind the scenes making it all come together, man. My big brother, MrUnique ThaProducer. It's a MrUnique beat. Why not, man? Also, shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man. Shout out to SmooveHouseTV, the smoothest place on earth, man. And I gotta agree with them because what y'all think y'all watching me on? Shout out to SmooveHouseTV. Listen, y'all want to help sponsor us, man? You know, we could just, you know, do greater things, you know, update and upgrade our system and that type of stuff so that we can reach more people to just give them the good words of what's going on. Y'all hit us up on Cash Out, man. Y'all see it down at the bottom. Cash Out DBoy Entertainment, man. And Cash Out Singing Tip, man. Y'all can, you know, be a blessing. Cash Out Zephaniah 89, man. So y'all, you know, do y'all thing. Also, y'all can hit a DBoy record artist Tiffany up on IG at songbird_Tiff_Renee, man. She dropped videos over there, so y'all go check her out. Also, y'all can hit up DBoy.Records on IG, man, at DBoy.Records. Yeah, go hit them up. Also, y'all can hit me up on IG at motivational_poet_, man. And also, hit me up on TikTok at funny_man since 89. I do put up motivational video on both of those. So follow me. Also, DBoy Records artist, follow her on TikTok, Tiffany_Renee 2022, man. Yeah. Also, follow the brand, man. SmooveHouse_radio, man, on TikTok. Yeah. Also, LinkedIn. Follow us on LinkedIn at DBoy Records. Also, shout out Twitch for the 98K, man. Follow us on Twitch at DBoy Records, man. I love y'all, Twitch. Also, YouTube. Shout out to YouTube, man. Follow us on YouTube at SmooveHouseTV, man. Yeah. So y'all can watch all the early videos and the latest videos that we got on there. You know, man. Y'all can, catch up on all the past videos, man. But listen, in closing, right? Because I just want to say one more thing, and we're going to get up out of here. Let me see. Hold up. In closing, right? I just want to go back over what he said when he said that he said that y'all are preaching my name with no fruit, right? So it's like all of these churches out here are standing up before the people and they are preaching in the name of Jesus, but they have no fruit behind them. What fruit do they bear? That's why you have to be careful of who you go to and who you extend your energy to, because not everybody is on your side. And I'm telling you, you don't really need all that stuff to get you by. All you need is what you have within. Sit your butt down, get your butt into a quiet area and listen. That's all you got to do. Close your eyes and just listen and concentrate. Concentrate on your breath. Concentrate on your heartbeat. Just concentrate and just listen. That's all you got to do. And within that, you'll be able to get to know yourself. And by you knowing yourself, you'll get a chance to know who God really is, because he's the highest consciousness, right? So listen, tomorrow, man, tune in tomorrow. The MrUnique and Motivation Boy Show tomorrow night, man. It's going to be amazing. We got part 3 coming, and we haven't even really got into it yet, y'all. We still got a whole lot more coming. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night. As always, I love being here. I love y'all. It's your boy, Zeek. This is the RollUp Show. Until next time, I'm out.